Hi everyone, my name is SalmahXO and welcome to my craft.
So, what does adire mean to you?
Wow. I would honestly say it's like my own form of art expression. So, like I've experimented with painting, I've experimented with photography, especially because I'm an architecture student. Like design made us go through different avenues, but I was like, I just really tried to be different, and I was like, wow, okay, adire is actually a very nice way to to express myself. I can do that in fashion and I can also achieve that in architecture, interior architecture, in terms of furniture design or like curtains and all of that. So yeah, that's what it means to me, expressing myself in not just fashion, but in interior architecture as well. Yeah.
I think with stuff like textile,
Yes.
consistency is very important.
Very.
So it makes sense that like you want to really guard your work also.
Exactly.
And I think artisans have a bad reputation.
They do have a not I don't want to use the word bad reputation. It's just more of I wish maybe we took the time to teach them better. Like if there was maybe like one of my future plans by God's grace, inshallah, is to actually have a training program where people actually come in. If like I know not everyone has like time and resources and all of that, but I'm sure there's a way we can cater to each person where it's like, please just come, properly learn the craft. We understand that maybe you're doing it as a side hustle or something, but if we can teach you properly and then teach you consistency, teach you quality, teach you all these things, then maybe we'll build a better reputation for them in terms of all of that. Yeah.
So going through your page,
Yes.
I you mentioned that like you've explored a lot of different techniques,
Yes.
colors, and you've experimented a lot.
Yes, I have.
So how would you say that your craft has evolved over
Evolved.
time?
Okay, so first and foremost, this is why I think the training thing is important because I went to Nike Art Gallery to learn. There was this whole thing of, oh, if you want to learn adire, you have to go all the way to Abeokuta. And I was like, I don't even have people in Abeokuta. Where will I stay and all of that? But then I learned that I could get the same training in Nike Art Gallery. So through that, how will I even put it? I just like learned the different, like the basic techniques of stuff, like just, okay, where can I get supplies from? Where can I get all of that? And then I decided, okay, moving forward, I want to start doing this myself. Thank you for teaching me the basics, but now I get to put my own creativity into it. So from then on, it was more like colors. I was testing with colors. Testing with fabrics as well. And it was also that case where like I couldn't find a cotton supplier here. So I had to keep getting from Abba. And my Abba guy, if you are watching this, if you're watching this, it was that thing of consistency as well. He was sending me different fabrics and all of that. But I now had to go and start getting my own directly from Garki markets and all of that. So the fact that I could do things myself and like change the fabric myself, like get the supplies myself and all of that, I just was experimenting as I was going. But I started with just fabric and then I grew into what do you call it, fashion pieces, because I needed people to actually for them to actually visualize what the design looked like and stuff like that. So I've mainly just been experimenting with clothing and all, but then last year I moved into like an actual art exhibition because I wanted it to be like, okay, yes, people wear the fashion, but I want you to also see it in your homes as well. So yeah.
And how was that like the exhibition?
The exhibition was fun. It was really, really nice. It was like one of those things where you're like telling yourself like you can do something. So it was like a nod to myself that you can do this and people will believe in the art that you're doing. Yeah, it was a nice time. So I think back to what you were asking me about my evolution and all of that, I felt like I needed a story to add to it, which birthed the name of the exhibition, which was Imprint. So it was like imprint in terms of me going to go and learn that craft. They've imprinted on me like now I've learned that thing and this is what I want to do moving forward. This is what I want to do moving forward, you understand? And then what else again? It was, yeah, just honestly me saying a big thumbs up to myself that I could do this and all of that. And then it was also the concept of I needed people to see adire beyond ashwebi. I didn't want it to be that, oh, it's just this thing that people see and wear and all of that. No, it could be used as a form of art, yeah, as an art expression, and also there's that.
So since you started making the fashion pieces, as you said, like to make people visualize what it could actually look like, do you think people's perception of how locally made textiles can be used has changed?
Yes, no, definitely. And I feel like that was what it was like the most important part. Like for me, I'm someone that loves an activity. I love, oh, Selma, there's this new exhibition that's happening. Let's go check it out. Oh, there's this new art activity that's happening. Let's go check it out. So I wanted to contribute to that scene as well. Like, okay, people see adire in this line. How can we like make them see it like as an interactive art piece? Textile design in particular. I attended a textile exhibition like 3 years back. So it's also like helped influence my decision because I had fun attending that event. So it's like, how do I create this for other people as well? So I feel like maybe that's very important. I'll go back to my page and everything and see if like it really did impact people. But I know that I got a lot of comments on, wow, I didn't know this could be adire, or wow, this was adire. I thought adire had to be intricate and whatever. I was like, no, it's the technique that is adire, not just the designs that you see. So yes.
So looking through your work,
Yes.
definitely unique,
Ye-
definitely different.
yes.
What would you say makes it different?
I would say the colors. I would say the design in itself and also the process that it goes through. So like my design is not just, oh, I see this and I want to replicate it or whatever. It's mostly the whole process in terms of, okay, this is the context that maybe the client has given me. I love the whole, okay, it's for a birthday party, it's for this, it's for that, and she's going to turn one. So we try to maybe incorporate how like the number one can be incorporated into the design and stuff. So I would say like intentionality and also the design of the print is what makes mine stand out. Yes.
So do you think that your work has impacted your personal life?
My personal life. Oh no, definitely, definitely. Especially discipline and how will I say structure and openness. I feel like, especially with color, because anybody that's in my circle will tell you that Salma always wears black, or she's just always like a monotone, like monochromy, whatever the English is, Desha. I'm always wearing black, white, gray. So it has really changed my personality in terms of being more bold, embracing color a lot more. And yeah, like I said, discipline too. Like there's a lot of work that goes behind this. So like I definitely have learned from that in the different steps. Yeah.
Okay, so what's one thing that your craft has taught you that you want to carry on within your life? I feel like from what you've said, like patience.
Yes, yes. You're actually right. Patience. There's a lot of, that's why I'm like discipline and patience as well, because you will make mistakes. And that's one thing with adire. And one of the biggest issues I had, like when I started, was I wanted it to be perfect. But adire teaches you that you cannot be, because there will be spills, there will be splashes, there will be colors that will seep into different things, and it's beyond your control. So it really teaches me that, Salma, like the imperfections can also be a form of beauty as well. So that, I feel like that's like the overarching lesson that I've learned from adire.
So for the print that you did for the exhibition, how did you develop it?
Okay, so wait, how did I actually develop that? Wee, wee.
In your one of your reels,
Yes.
something about going back to your roots.
Thank you. Thank you. You see? Thank you so much for actually doing research on me. So yes, I did go back. So one thing architecture taught me, or will I say like going through design school taught me, was you always have to look to the past. So in our first year of uni, there were like two different courses on like history and like just art history. So me too, like if you're looking for inspiration and all of that, they always encourage you to go back to what you've done before, and then it can help inform your future decisions. So I was in a very massive creative block. I didn't know how to evolve my style. I didn't know, because I couldn't even sell products because I didn't feel confident in what I was selling. So I went back to my old sketchbooks, and then I came across my pattern bank. Apparently I made a whole pattern bank, like I think it was like 7 different patterns, and I was like, wow, this looks like the best one that I could use for this exhibition. So I just picked the one that seemed the most appropriate for that period, and I went ahead with that.
So I think with the kind of craft that you do, curiosity is also very important. Like
Very.
you have to experiment, try different things out. So what keeps you curious to keep trying new things?
So the easiest answer to that is exploring and attending exhibitions. Literally after this, I have an exhibition scheduled to go and visit, because you have to keep seeing what other people are doing to keep yourself inspired as well, to see what like in terms of creative process, in terms of creative output, like how they've shown you their own craft and all of that. So I try very hard to either do something that's nature related, going to parks, going to beaches, or anything. But then as I'm in Abuja, the best thing I can do is attend other people's creative events and be inspired, and yeah, just learn from their craft as well. I think I have like 3 okay, maybe I can show these two and explain them, since we're mainly talking about them anyways, because these are some of the examples from the exhibition as well. So I can, because this is ocean, which is low-key what I'm wearing. So as we were talking about evolution, to be fair, so these are 2 different paintings from the imprint series that I did. So this is summer, and summer is like my favorite period in, what do you call them? Season? My favorite season. So I just love how like it can be bright and it can also have its own days and all. Well, this one is called Ocean, because I really love going to the beach and I love anything that has to do with like waterfronts and anything. So in reference to the question asked earlier in terms of evolution and trying to like keep myself inspired and all, this is actually like I'm wearing my evolution, would I say, because this was the first imprint back in 2025 where I'd used painting as a paint as a medium in together with like adire print as well. So now I have used the same colors, but I have made everything based on adire, simply no extra painting or anything on it. And I tried to stick with the same colors because I want it to be a language that you can tell across different patterns that I make in the future by God's grace. So yeah, this is one of the evolutions I would say. And yeah.